A billionaire CEO, who was disabled, found a simple-minded girl on the street and decided to marry her. He thought that marrying someone perceived as foolish would make his stepmother lower her guard, thinking he was useless. However, the CEO didn't know that this simple-minded girl's identity was far from ordinary. She was originally the CEO of a company, but because she was a girl, her father never believed she could run the business and always wanted her brother to take over. The girl refused to hand over the company, but her father accused her of being an outsider who couldn't manage the family business. Her stepmother chimed in, claiming it was for her own good. The girl ignored them, knowing she had been supporting the family all along. Without her, they wouldn't have their current lifestyle. Her brother, enraged by her words, grabbed an ashtray and hit her until she was unconscious. Believing she was dead, her father and brother took her to a remote area to bury her. Shortly after they buried her, it started to rain, and they hurriedly left. The girl, however, wasn't dead and soon woke up, but the injury to her head left her with the intelligence of a 3-year-old. Wandering the streets, she saw a passerby with a hamburger and grabbed it, only to be beaten. Fortunately, the CEO saw this and intervened. The CEO was there because his stepmother had been pressuring him to go on blind dates to control him completely. Seeing the simple-minded girl, he had an idea: marry her to stop his stepmother from arranging more dates and to make her underestimate him, thus loosening her control. He kindly asked the girl if she would marry him, but she didn't understand what that meant. When he explained that marrying him meant she could eat delicious food every day, she immediately agreed. His assistant advised him to reconsider, given her mental state, but the CEO didn't mind and asked the assistant to take her for a checkup the next day. When the assistant reported back with her details, the CEO was even more convinced she was the perfect choice. To the outside world, his wife would seem foolish, making it unlikely anyone would suspect his ambitions. This would allow him to secretly grow his hidden company, which happened to be the girl's former company. The assistant informed him that the company's female CEO had gone missing, and the CEO ordered an investigation. Meanwhile, the girl, having just taken a bath, ran to the CEO and hugged him. Forgetting about his supposed disability, he stood up to embrace her, revealing his secret. The girl saw that he wasn't actually disabled, and he quickly told her to keep it a secret. She naively promised to do so. When he asked her name, she experienced a severe headache and couldn't remember her past.